Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here with a reading for Gemini Sun, Moon and Rising, July 2021. So we're still in the first week, so that's good. I know I took a little while to get out with some of these readings. I'm so sorry. But let's get straight into it. So the first card I got for Gemini in July 2021 was the Fool. Now, don't be fooled, this is a good card. So this card, oh yeah, I'll explain the card for you first. So there's a young man standing on the edge of a cliff without a care in the world as he sets out on a new adventure. So he's like basically getting ready to take this leap of faith, and that's what the card is all about. So he's gazing up towards the sky or the universe and is seemingly unaware that he is about to fall into the unknown. He's holding a small bag just with the essentials. He's got a white rose in his left hand, which represents his purity and innocence. Oh, you can just about see it. He's got the little dog there, which symbolizes loyalty and protection. He's encouraging him to move forward because he's saying, like, I've got your back, basically. So the mountains in the background, they do symbolize, like, you know, some challenges, but he doesn't care at the moment. He's more focused on just starting his adventure. So that's the full card, like, description there for you. So we'll get started on the actual meaning. So the full card represents new beginnings, new opportunities and potential. You are like the fool at the edge of the cliff, ready to take your first step into the unknown. You may not know exactly where you're going or where you're being called to, but the card is saying to just commit yourself and follow your heart. Now is the time where you need to trust where the universe is taking you. See, like this guy, he's like looking up. He's not even looking at where he's like going. So as you undertake this new journey, the Fool encourages you to have an open, curious mind and a sense of excitement. Like, not to be all like, oh my god, I'm so scared, what's gonna happen, oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Like, he's just like, instead being like, oh my god, I don't know what's gonna happen, it's so excited, like, oh my god, like, what's gonna happen, I'm so like, whoa. So yeah, it's like a little different like mindset for it, really. So throw caution to the wind and embrace the unknown. Leave behind any fear, worry or anxiety about what may or may not happen. You don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be fun anyway. So yeah, this card is all about new experiences, personal growth and adventure. That's fun, yay. So the time is now. Take the leap of faith, even if you do not feel 100% ready. Just do it. So this is a time of great potential and opportunity for you, like right now. The world is your oyster and anything can happen. Like, anything can happen. That's awesome. So the fall is your invitation to relax, play and have fun. Treat life like one big experiment, and feel yourself in the flow of whatever comes your way. Because life's just a game, right? So, you know, just have fun. Like, don't freak out. This card asks you to embrace your beautiful, carefree spirit, allowing yourself to connect to the energy that surrounds you and flows through you. Laugh, dance, and let your heart be free. So yeah, he wants you to just get like that mindset of like just excitement for life. There's something new happening, a new adventure, rather than letting your fears and your worries and anxiety kind of ruin it for you and make you doubt. And yeah, like, you can't go wrong. Just take that leap of faith. So the next card is the Death card. This is another card that actually represents like new beginnings and stuff. So it's stemming off that Fool card. Like, a lot of people are like, oh my god, it's so scary, but it's not. Like, it's like awesome. It's like new things happening again. There's a lot going on in this card, so I'm just going to do like a little description to give you like an idea. So there's the Death guy. So he's a skeleton, if you can kind of see, and my bad nails. But yeah, so it's a skeleton. He's part of the body that survives long after life has left it. The armor he's wearing represents invincibility and it's black, which is like the color of mourning. The white horse is white, and he symbolizes like purity, strength, and power. So the deaf guy has got a black flag with a 5-pointed white rose on it, which symbolizes beauty, purification, and immortality. And the number 5 represents change. It isn't just about life ending, it's about endings, beginnings, birth, rebirth, change, and transformation. And in the background, there is a little boat escorting the dead to the afterlife. So that's kind of like the description of that card. If you want to like really know like the whole description, you can look online, but I'm going to end up using the whole tarot video to describe it. So the death card symbolizes the end of a major phase in your life, or you know, like a little journey that's come to an end. So you may have realized that it was no longer serving you, so it's opening up the possibility of something far more valuable and essential. You must close one door to open another, basically. So like with every ending there's a beginning, so that's basically the death card there, because that's basically death, isn't it? You die, and then maybe you get reborn, you go somewhere else, get in another car, basically. So yeah, so it's also saying to like put the past behind you and part ways, ready to embrace new opportunities and possibilities. It may be difficult to let go of the past, but you will soon see its importance and the promise of renewal and transformation. If you resist these necessary endings, you may experience pain both emotionally and physically. Instead, visualize a new opportunity. So yeah, when you resist change, that's when change is hard, because you're resisting it and then it's making it painful. Whereas like it's the same with the Fool card, like it's all about new beginnings and change and just putting your trust into the universe. Basically the same with this, like oh, a big change is happening, well it must be for my highest good, or oh it's exciting, something new to try. So this card shows a time of significant transformation, change, and transition. So yeah, this is July, so it sounds like you've got a big July, big changes, and like a new beginning starting. So basically this is as if like it's ending and it's got a new beginning, and the Fool card is saying take that leap of faith into that new beginning. So yeah, so you need to transform yourself and clear away the old to bring in the new. Any change should be welcomed as a positive, cleansing, transformational force in your life. Clearing away any limiting factors can open the door to a broader, more satisfying life experience. So maybe getting rid of like limiting beliefs as well. So you may have a sudden or unexpected change in your life in July, or it may have already happened quite recently. But instead of like resisting it and getting upset, think of it as a new opportunity or advantage, you know. So like usually things change because they weren't for our highest good, you know, the universe moves it out of your way kind of thing. So this card is also a sign that you need to learn to let go of unhealthy attachments in your life to pave the way to a fuller, more fulfilled life of deeper meaning and significance. Let go of outworn and outgrown ways of life to move forward. Make way for the new. So yeah, this card is kind of giving you a bit of extra advice for this Fool card, I'm thinking. Like, you know, you've got to go into like this new beginning and have this leap of faith. And it's just saying like, you know, time to forget the past, you know, don't resist this change, just do it, because it will be good, it'll be for your highest good. So there's no problem there, really. Yeah, I know it can be a bit scary though, so for sure, but these cards are definitely clearing it up for us, hey. So I've got the next card here, Six of Swords. So as you can see, there's a young woman and a child being rowed across the water. Their heads are covered, like suggesting a bit of sadness or loss as they move away from something in their past. The 6 swords in the boat can represent like her memories and the baggage that she's bringing from her past. So you may be going through a personal or spiritual transition, and like, you know, but it's all about, you got to move into the future, forget about the past, like, And it's saying like it's been a bit of a like not that great past anyway. It's all wavy, and then she's moving into clearer waters there, so calmer waters. So anyway, but we'll go into it. So yeah, you may be going through a personal or spiritual transition or rite of passage. It's a little bit like that death card there. So yeah, so this is so you can leave behind a relationship, a belief, or a behavioral pattern that is no longer serving you. This is an intensely personal and private journey, and you're working in isolation to make it happen. So maybe you've been spending a bit of time alone to make this happen. It's quite a lot of change, and yeah, we definitely do need to have a bit of like a quiet time to get through them sometimes. So you haven't identified what you must release to embrace a new way of thinking, and are now bringing it to fruition in your personal life. So at times this card indicates that you know you need to make a change or a transition in your life, but are reluctant to do so because you may want to avoid discomfort. So yeah, with change does come discomfort, but it's worth it. It's so worth it for like your long-term life goals and your happiness and your soul and your spirit, because with change comes growth, and those are those growing pains, that discomfort you get, but oh man, it's for your highest good. You just can't go wrong. So yeah, that discomfort can be a positive sign that growth is happening. Feel into that energy and let it encourage you to keep moving forward and expanding yourself. Resisting change because you feel it was forced upon you, maybe. Like, so maybe you had to move town because of your partner, and like it's a big change and you're kind of resenting it a bit. But instead of doing that, you could focus on the benefits and not the drawbacks, because change is good. It's always good to try something new for a little while, try a new town, do something else. If you're trying to move on from the past but struggle to do so, the Six of Swords suggests that maybe you've got some unfinished business or unresolved conflict, or lessons which you need to understand before you can wholeheartedly move forward in your life. So think to yourself, what is holding you back? There may be moments when you doubt whether you are making a decision and leaving behind your past, but this card is gently encouraging you forward, reminding you that you are heading towards a better future. So it's like another one. It's like another one that's come on from this Fall and a Death card. Changes, accepting changes, leaving behind the old, making room for the new. So yeah, you've got a big change, and if you just welcome it rather than resist it, you'll have a lot nicer time, and you know, going through it. And then you got some awesome stuff coming up. Like, change, it always brings like really cool stuff with it. So we've got the final card, the Strength card. Now this card is the card you need to get through this. So this is the Strength card. So in the picture, it's got a woman gently stroking a lion on its forehead and its jaw. So like, even though they're known for being ferocious, the woman has tamed the wild beast with her calming, loving energy. The lion is a symbol of raw passions and desires. In taming him, the woman shows that animal instinct and raw passion can be expressed in positive ways. Her white robe symbolizes purity of spirit. Her belt and crown of flowers are like the most beautiful expression of nature. And the infinity sign above her head represents infinite potential and wisdom. Because when you have a lot of strength inside, you've got infinite potential, because you can just keep going. So this card represents strength, determination, and power, inner strength and will. Strength is about knowing you can endure life's obstacles. You have great stamina and persistence, balanced with underlying patience and inner calm. You are fueled by your inner strength, personal power, strong will, and determination. You do not rule by trying to control others. You quietly influence and persuade, because you've got that inner strength, and it's like a quiet power. So no one knows. So you can kind of use it to like your advantage. So your strength gives you the confidence to overcome any growing fears, challenges, or doubts. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Take that leap of faith anyway into your new journey. So if you've been going through a tough time, the Strength card encourages you to find the power within yourself to persevere. You have the power. So the Strength card urges you to tame your animal instincts. Like this is another little meaning that it can have. Like take what resonates, but so it can also be urging you to tame your animal instincts, gut reactions and raw emotions, and channel these initial responses constructively. So it's normal to have feelings such as anger, rage, sadness, guilt or shame in certain situations. However, it's what you do with these emotions that make all the difference. So it's all about getting your inner strength to help you take your leap of faith into your new beginning, and just going with it, embracing it, and embrace all those emotions. Use those emotions to give you the energy to get through it. That honestly, this leap of faith that you will take will bring you into an amazing life. You'll be so happy you did it in the end. So keep up that inner strength. These cards are giving you some great messages for this month, so that's really cool, Gemini. Well done. Exciting July for you guys. So don't forget to like my videos and subscribe to my channel and everything, and I'll get you out one more card from the Animal Oracle deck, see if they have another message. I'm gonna laugh if it's something else about new beginnings. Let's see. Oh, the world. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. So, Shetland sheepdog. So I'll read out the little writing for you. So it says, congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. So this card is already telling you how well you've already done. So you've got nothing to worry about. Just keep it up. Keep up that inner strength, and you get out there and claim life by the balls, and you'll have nothing to worry about. So well done, Gemini. I hope you have a really fun July. It sounds like it's going to be an interesting one. Thank you for watching. Bye.